See, I like this. Marty goes to reach for it, and Rachel just gets out of the way.
That's because I knew he would want his moment of glory, catching the ball.
That's an analogy for our marriage, I think.
Cross rail stretching out. Coffee's kicking in. Let's do this. Yeah. Katie's jumping. Yeah.
Welcome to the game of Eau Claire 1 against Mankato Emmanuel White. Jumping is Cruz and Rosendahl. Cruz wins the tip. It goes to Libby. Libby gets it to Cruz, who puts it up off the back of the rim. And jump ball. It will be red ball. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the floor for the Squires. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller. Schaller trying to find something to do with it. Gets it to Huth. Huth drives in. Puts it up. No good. Cruz with the rebound. Cruz gets it to Libby. Libby drives in. Puts it up. And it's in. Nice drive by Libby. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the floor. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller. Schaller gets a screen from Rosendahl. And there is a jump ball between Cruz and Schaller.
No. White got the ball on the tip.
Libby bringing the ball up for Mankato Emmanuel. Gets it to Cruz. Cruz puts it up and in. Rosendahl to bring it up for the Squires. Sorry. Rosendahl tries to get it to Huth and does. Who's trying to find somewhere to go for it? Gets it to Schaller. Schaller shoots. No good. Libby with the rebound. Libby bringing it up. Gets it to Cruz. Cruz up and in. Mankato up 6-0 as Rosendahl brings the ball up the floor. Rosendahl gets a screen from Rosendahl. Drives in. Gets it to Schaller. Schaller shoots and it's blocked by Libby. Cruz gets it to Libby. Gets it to Libby, who scores. Rosendahl with the ball. Gets it to Schaller. Schaller gets a screen from Rosendahl. Tries to drive in. Can't get it. Rosendahl shoots. No good. Rebounded by Libby. Libby gets it to Dick. Dick gets it to Libby, who tries to get it to Dick and does. Dick with the rebound, who puts it up and in. Rosendahl to bring the ball up for the Squires. Rosendahl gets it to Huth. Huth drives in, shoots it, and no good. Rebounded by Libby. Libby gets it to Dick. Dick gets it back to Libby, who shoots. Just off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Rosendahl. Rosendahl to bring it up. Rosendahl drives in, passes it to Rosendahl, who shoots just off the back of the rim. Strand with the rebound, gets it to Libby. Libby tries to pass it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Messiah Squares ball off of Emmanuel Mankato. Rosendahl to bring it up for the Squires. Tries to get to Huth, but it goes out of bounds. Just slipped through his hands. It'll be Emmanuel Mankato's ball. Dick to bring it up for the Trojans. Gets it to Strand. Strand gets it to Dick, who gets it to Libby. Gets it to Dick, who shoots just off the back of the rim. And this seems to be a jump ball between Strand and Rosendahl. It'll be Messiah ball. Rosendahl to take the ball up the court. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl. Drives. Puts up the layup just short. Rosendahl gets her own rebound. Gets it to Schaller. Schaller gets it to Huth. Huth shoots just short. Out of bounds. They're calling it tipped. It'll be Messiah ball. Gets it to Huth. Huth misses the layup, but Rosendahl gets the rebound, misses it. Gets another one, misses again. Gets a third one. Schaller this time gets the rebound. No, Rosendahl. Rosendahl gets it to Huth. Huth shoots just off. Huth gets his own rebound, shoots it. Oh. Rosendahl gets it. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl, who drives in. Shoots just off the side. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl at the top. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller. Tries to get it back to Rosendahl. Call it double dribble. It'll be Mankato ball. Dick to bring it up for Mankato. Drives in. Puts it up. Just short. Rosendahl gets it. They're calling it off Mankato Messiah ball. Rosendahl to bring the ball up. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller. Schaller shoots. No good. Grabbed by Strand. Strand gets it to Dick, who brings the ball up the court. Dick gets it to Hagen. Hagen back to Dick. Gets it to Aguilar. Put up by Strand, and it's out of bounds off of Messiah. It will be Mankato ball. Strand gets it into Dick, shoots, and is off. Rosendahl with the rebound. Rosendahl brings the ball up the floor. Shoots, just off. Schaller with the rebound. Gets it to Huth. Huth drives in, shoots, just off. Schaller gets the rebound, shoots, no good. Schaller puts it up again. Just off. Dick with the rebound. Dick on the fast break. Gets it to Dick, who shoots just off the front of the rim. Schaller gets it to Huth. Rosendahl. Rosendahl drives. Gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller. Schaller gets it to Huth. Out of bounds. Calling it off of Emmanuel ball. No, off of Emmanuel. It'll be Messiah ball. Gets it into Rosendahl, who shoots, and it's in. Messiah with their first points. Dick bringing it up for Mankato. Gets it to Libby. Libby. It gets stolen by Schaller, who gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl, Huth with it. Dick steals the ball. Dick bringing the ball up the floor for Mankato. Mankato gets called for a 5-second violation as no one would help Dick. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the court. Rosendahl gets it to Huth. Huth to Schaller. Schaller to Rosendahl, who shoots. No good. Huth has the rebound and falls down and gets back up and is called for a travel. It'll be Mankato ball. Dick to bring the ball up for Mankato. Dick drives. Gets it to Strand. Gets it to Libby. Libby drives in, shoots. No good. Shot and made by Strand. Rosendahl to bring the ball up. Rosendahl with the ball. Gets it to Schaller. Schaller drives it and shoots, and it's good. Messiah gets their 4th points of the game. Dick to bring it up. Huth with his steal. On the fast break. Puts it up and in. Messiah with their 6 points of the game. Dick bringing it up for Mankato. Dick gets it to Libby. Libby stolen by Rosendahl. Rosendahl on the fast break. Puts up the layup. No good. Just too long. Strand with the rebound, who brings it up the court. Tries to get it to Dick. And stolen by Huth. Huth gets it to Rosendahl, who shoots. And in. Libby gets it into Strand. Strand driving, gets it to Dick. Dick. They're going to call a foul on Rosendahl of Messiah. Libby with the ball. Gets it to Dick. Dick around the key. Gets it to Libby. Libby gets called for a travel as she fell. It'll be Messiah ball. Huth to take it out for Messiah. Messiah calls a timeout. It is 12-8. Mankato is on top. Coming back from the timeout, it will be Messiah ball. Huth to pass it in. Gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl with it. Gets it to Hamann. Hamann drives around. Puts up the layup, and it's good. Dick bringing it up for Mankato. Dick trying to find somewhere to get it to. Gets it to Dick. Dick driving in, puts up the layup, and it's in. Nice layup by Dick. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the court. Rosendahl gets it to Hamann. Hamann drives in after the screen from Buck, puts it up and in. Dick bringing the ball up for Mankato. They will call a foul on Messiah. It's on Huth. Libby with it. Libby drives in and makes the layup. Huth gets it to Rosendahl, who brings it up the court. Rosendahl gets it to Hamann. Hamann gets it to Schaller, who shoots. Rosendahl with the rebound, puts it up and in. Libby bringing the ball up for Mankato. Libby drives in, puts up the layup, and it's good. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the court. Almost gets it stolen, and they call a jump ball as she went up and both teams had possession. Libby bringing the ball up for Mankato with 5 seconds left. Gets it to Dick, who gets it to Libby, who shoots, and just off. Going into halftime, it is 18-14. Mankato is on top. Welcome back to the Emmanuel Mankato White team against Messiah 1. Mankato White is up 18-14 at the start of the second half. It will be Messiah ball to start off the half. Rosendahl to bring the ball up the court. Gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl drives in and is fouled by Dick. It will be taken out of bounds by Messiah. Rosendahl trying to find somewhere to get it to. Gets it to Schaller. Is tipped out of bounds. It will stay Messiah ball. Rosendahl to pass it in again. Gets it into Hamann down low. Puts up the reverse and it's good. Libby to bring it up. Libby gets it to Dick. Back to Libby, who drives in and makes the layup. Rosendahl to bring the ball up for the Squires. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl, who drives in, shoots, and rebounded by Rosendahl. Rosendahl driving around. Gets it to Rosendahl at the top. Gets it to Rosendahl at the three-point line. Rosendahl drives in, puts up the layup, and it's good. Libby bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Libby drives in, gets it to Cruz, who puts it up just long. Dick has it, gets it to Libby, drives in, shoots the jumper. And they call a 3-second violation on Cruz. Rosendahl to bring it up. Rosendahl gets it to Schaller, who drives in. And there is a foul on Libby of Mankato. Rosendahl to take the ball out. Gets it to Hamann. Hamann puts it up just off. Libby with the rebound. Libby bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Drives around. Gets it to Cruz. Cruz gets it to Libby, who gets it to Dick. Dick shoots the three. In and out. Cruz with the rebound. And there's a foul called on Messiah. On Hamann. It will stay Mankato ball as Dick takes it out. Dick gets it to Cruz. And inside, puts it up. No good. Great defense by Hamann. Hamann gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl tries to get it to Rosendahl, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Mankato ball. Libby bringing the ball up for Mankato. Libby gets a screen from Strand, who drives in, misses the layup, puts it up again, and makes it that time. Rosendahl bringing it up for Messiah. And they're going to call a foul on Libby. It'll stay Messiah ball. Rosendahl with it. Gets it to Rosendahl. Drives in. And Aguilar steals it. Gets it to Libby.
Watch down below.
And Libby with a nice layup. Rosendahl to bring it up for the Squires. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl, who drives around into the corner. Gets it stolen by Libby. Libby on the fast break. Slows it down, gets it to Cruz inside, puts it up, and they're going to call a foul on Hammond. It will be shooting. Cruz will be getting 2 free throws. Cruz on his first. Makes it. Cruz on his second free throw. It is good. Rosendahl to bring it up the court. Cruz with the steal. He brings it up the court. Gets it to Strand. Strand gets it to Aguilar. Gets it back to Strand to Libby. Tries dribbling it. Gets out of control. Gets it to Cruz. Cruz with the bucket after the missed shot by Hagen. Messiah calls a timeout, 28-18. Mankato is on top. Coming back from the timeout, it will be Messiah ball. Rosendahl bringing the ball up the court for Messiah. Gets a screen from Buck. Drives around. Rosendahl gets it knocked out by Libby. It will stay Messiah ball. Rosendahl to pass it in. Tries to get into Hammond, but Cruz with the steal. Cruz drives in, puts up the layup, and it's good. Huth takes it out as Rosendahl takes the ball up the court for Eau Claire. Rosendahl at the top. Gets it to Rosendahl. Who gets it to Hammond down in the post. Who drives around, does a reverse. Just over. Strand bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Cruz. Gets it to Cruz. Strand at the top. Gets it to Libby. Who gets it to Hagen, who shoots just short. And it will stay Emmanuel ball. Hagen to take the ball out for Mankato. Gets it to Dick. Dick gets it to Libby, who shoots just long. Dick gets blocked by Hammond, but gets her own rebound. Tries to get it to Dick, almost stolen. Gets it to Libby, who drives in. Hagen with it. Shoots, blocked by Rosendahl, who tries to keep it in. And Hammond with it. Gets it up to Huth. Stolen by Dick. Dick bringing it up. Gets it to Libby. Trying to find someone to get it to. Gets it to Dick. Dick. Gets it to Dick. Gets it to Libby. Drives. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Rosendahl. It will be Emmanuel ball. Libby to pass it in. Gets it to Dick. Dick shoots. Just missed. And Hammond with the rebound. Gets it to Rosendahl, who could not hold on to it. But there's a jump ball between Rosendahl and Strand. It will be Emmanuel ball. Dick to bring it up for the Trojans. Just trying to find somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Libby. Shoots. No good. Hammond with the rebound. Who gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl gets it to Rosendahl. Drives in. And they're going to call a foul on Dick of Mankato. It will be Messiah ball. Rosendahl tries to get into Huth, but stolen by Strand. Gets it to Dick. Dick with it. Dick gets it to Dick. Who gets it to Dick? Gets it to Libby, who drives in, shoots, and just short. Hagen with the rebound. Gets it to Dick. Gets it stolen by Hammond. Hammond. And Dick is going to be called for a reaching foul. Rosendahl will be taking it out for Messiah. Rosendahl with it. Gets it into Hammond. Hammond puts it up. Just over. Rosendahl with the rebound. Puts it up. Just missed. Huth with it. And they're going to call a foul on Libby. Rosendahl to pass it in. Tries to get to Huth, but stolen by Libby, who gets it to Cruz. Cruz bringing it up for Mankato. Cruz gets it into Strand. Strand tries to get to Dick, but stolen by Rosendahl. Rosendahl gets it stolen by Libby, who gets it to Dick. Dick with it at the top. Gets a screen from Cruz. Amon bringing it down. Stops. Gets it to Huth, who shoots it just short. And they'll call it out of bounds off of Emmanuel. It will be Messiah ball. Rosendahl to take it out for the Squires. Gets it into Hammond. Hammond gets it to Rosendahl, who shoots. No good. Rosendahl gets the rebound and shoots just short as Cruz grabs the rebound this time. Cruz with the ball. Drives in. Gets it to Aguilar, who shoots just off. Cruz tries to grab the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. I guess they call it off of Messiah. Cruz to inbound it. I guess it's Libby to inbound it. Libby gets it into Strand. Strand at the top, drives. As Libby has the ball now. Drives in, gets it to Aguilar, who gets it back to Libby. Libby shoots the layup and it's good. Libby has been having a nice game. Rosendahl with it. Rosendahl gets it to Huth. Huth gets it to Rosendahl inside, who shoots it. No good. Buck with the rebound. Buck shoots just short. Hammond gets it this time and makes it. Libby bringing the ball up for Mankato. Libby gets it into Hagen, who drives in, shoots. No good. Rebounded by Hammond. Hammond gets it to Rosendahl. Rosendahl with it. Drives in, shoots. No good. Libby with the rebound. Libby gets it to Strand. Strand gets it back to Libby. Libby gets it to Strand, who shoots. No good. Rosendahl with it. On the fast break. Gets it to Hammond, who shoots. Just miss it. Strand with the rebound. The buzzer beater is no good as Mankato wins 32-20. Your next game will be on shortly. Welcome to the game of Eau Claire 2 against Mankato Green. It will be Sloman and Radical on the jump. And Radical wins it as Enter brings it up the court. Enter gets it to Radical, who gets it back to Enter, puts it up, but he's called for a travel. It will be Messiah ball. Sloman to take it up for Messiah. Sloman gets it to Hallahan. Hallahan is called out of bounds. It will be a manual ball. Enter to bring it up. Gets a screen from Radical and drives in. Takes his shot just off. Sloman with the rebound. Sloman going up the court. Stops. Gets it to Hallahan, who shoots. Hallahan's shot is off. Radical with the rebound. Drives in, puts it up, and they're going to call a foul on Neldner. Radical will be shooting too. Radical on her first shot. She misses it off the front of the rim. Radical on her second. In and out. Neldner with the rebound. Neldner bringing it up the court. Stops at the three-point line. Tries to get it to Larson, but Radical with the steal. Radical at the top. Drives in. Puts up the layup. It is no good. Enter with the rebound. Gets it to Radical. Radical gets it to Hanel, who shoots. Rebounded by Radical. Gets it to Enter. Tries to get to Radical. Okay. Hanel with it. Tries to get it to Hanel. Hanel in the corner. Gets it to Radical. Tries to get it to Enter. Tipped. Neldner gets it. Neldner at the top. Gets it to Sloman. Gets it to Larson. Tries to get it to Sloman again. But it's tipped. And the ball will be recovered by Larson. Tries to get it to Neldner, but stolen by Enter. Enter on the fast break. Puts up the layup. And it's good. Sloman taking up the ball for Eau Claire. Sloman tries to get to Hallahan, but stolen by Enter, who gets it to Enter. Enter gets a screen from Radical. He drives in, puts up the layup, no good. Hanel with the rebound. Hanel gets it to Radical, who gets it to Enter. Enter gets it to Enter. Enter does a great drive, and the layup is no good. Enter gets the rebound. Gets it to Radical, who shoots the three. Short. But Hanel gets it. Hanel tries to shoot, but it's blocked by Neldner as Sloman brings the ball up the court. Sloman gets it to Larson, who shoots just off the front of the rim. Radical with the rebound. Radical bringing the ball up the court for the Trojans. Gets a screen from Enter, who gets it into Enter. Enter gets it to Radical, who shoots the jumper. And it's good. Sloman to bring the ball up for Messiah. Gets a screen from Neldner, brings it around, shoots, but is called for a travel. Will be Mankato ball as Miller gets it into Hensley. Hensley with it. Gets a screen for Miller. Hensley drives in, gets it to Enter, and they're going to call a shooting foul on Neldner. Enter will be getting 2 free throws. Enter on her first free throw. Just off the back of the rim. Enter on her second. Shoots it just off the front of the rim. Neldner with the rebound. Neldner runs a fast break. Gets it to Neldner. Neldner shoots just in and out. Larson with the rebound who shoots. Just out. Miller with the rebound. Miller with it. Drives to the three-point line. Almost gets it stolen by Sloman. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're calling it off of Mankato. It will be Messiah ball. Neldner bringing the ball up. Gets it to Sloman. Sloman tries to get it to Neldner and does. Hensley with the tip away. Neldner to pass it in, gets it to Sloman. And there will be a foul called on Mankato on Hensley. Sloman to take the ball out for the Squires. Sloman gets it to Neldner. Neldner is going to get fouled again by Hensley. Neldner to take the ball out for Eau Claire. Neldner gets it to Larson inside, puts it up, no good. Radical with the rebound. Radical gets it to Radical. Radical tries to get it to Enter, but he got tipped away. Radical at the top gets a screen from Enter. Dribbles in. Gets it to Miller, who gets it back to Radical, who shoots the layup and is good. Neldner gets it into Sloman, who brings it up the court. Sloman gets a screen. Somehow keeps the ball. Sloman tries to get it to Milky, but it's stolen by Miller. Miller on the fast break layup is no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Larson this time with the rebound. Larson tries to get into Neldner, who shoots just off. Enter gets it. Enter gets it stolen by Sloman, who shoots. No good. Enter with it. Enter at the top. Gets it tipped away. They're calling it off of Mankato. It will be Messiah ball. Nelner bringing it up. It's a sixth grader. And Messiah scores a bucket. Radical to bring it up for Mankato. Radical at the top. Gets a screen from Hannell. Radical gets it to Enter, who drives in. There's going to be a foul called on Nelner. Radical to take it out for Emmanuel. Radical gets it into Radical. And they're call it jump ball between Nelner and Radical. It will go to Messiah. Nelner with the ball. Nelner gets it into Larson, who shoots just off the back of the rim. Enter with the rebound. Tries to get to Radical, but it goes out of bounds. They're going to call it Messiah ball. Nelner to bring the ball up for Eau Claire. Tries to get to Larson, but stolen by Radical. Radical gets it to Enter, who gets it to Hensley. Sorry. Nelner with the ball. Nelner drives in, puts up a shot. No good. Hensley with the rebound, gets it to Radical. Radical with it, drives in, puts it up, and they're going to call it blocked by Nelner. Hensley with it, gets it to Radical, puts it up, and it's just off. She gets her own rebound, though. Gets it to Hensley, who shoots. No good. Nelner with the rebound. Nelner gets it to Sloman. Shoots. No good. Radical with the rebound. Radical with the ball. Mankato calls a timeout. It is 8-2. Mankato up. Back to the Eau Claire 2 Mankato Green game. It will be Mankato ball to start after the timeout. Handle to pass it in for Mankato. Gets it to Hensley. Hensley at the top. Drives. Gets it tipped. Gets it to Enter. Who gets it to Hannell. Hannell gets it stolen by Hallahan. Who then gets it stolen by Hannell. Who then gets it to Hannell. Hannell gets it to Hensley, who drives in, puts it up. No good, but gets her own rebound. Puts it up a second time. No good. Puts it up a third time. Gets it to Hannell, who misses. Sloman with the rebound. Hensley to bring the ball up. Hensley gets it to Cool. Tries to get it to Hannell and does. Hannell gets it to Hensley. Puts it up. And they're going to call a charge on Hensley. Nelner to bring the ball up. Puts it up. No good. Hensley with the rebound. Hensley gets it to Hannell. Hensley tries to get it to Enter, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Messiah ball. Nelner gets it to Sloman, who gets it back to Nelner to bring the ball up for Eau Claire. Nelner gets it knocked away by Hensley. Nelner tries to get to Nelner and does. Nelner loses it and gets it to Sloman. Sloman drives in, puts up a shot. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds. They'll call it off of Eau Claire. It will be Mankato ball with just a bit over a minute left. Hensley to bring the ball up for Mankato. Hensley gets it to Hannell. Gets it to Radical, who drives in. Puts up the shot. Just short. And they're going to call a foul on Hensley. It'll be Messiah ball. Nelner to bring the ball up. That is Hensley's fourth foul, by the way. Gets it to Milky. Shoots. Gets blocked by Enter. Enter gets the rebound, brings it up the court. Gets it to Radical. Radical gets it to Enter. Who gets it to Enter? Enter gets it to Miller. Enter drives in. Puts it up and is fouled by Nelner. Enter will be getting 2 shots. Enter on his first, shoots it just off. He will get another shot though. Enter on his second shot, shoots it. This one goes in. Nelner to bring the ball up. Nelner gets it to Sloman. Sloman shoots. And out. Oh, what a shot. Enter with it to bring it up with 10 seconds left in the half. Enter at the top. Shoots the 3. Just long. At half, it is 9-4. Mankato is up by 5. welcome. Anytime. Welcome back to the Mankato Green Eau Claire 2 game. Mankato starts off the ball with Radical. Radical brings it up. Radical gets a screen from Radical, drives in, gets it to Miller, who tried to put it up. The car called for a travel. Nelner gets it to Sloman. I hate it when that happens. Nelner with it at the top. Shoots. No good. Radical with it. Gets it to Enter. Enter puts it up and in. Nelner with it. Nelner gets it to Nelner, who gets it to Larson, who shoots, and Enter to bring the ball, Radical to bring the ball up for Mankato. Radical gets it to Handel, who shoots just off. Miller, Enter with the rebound. Gets it to Radical. Radical shoots just short. Radical saves it, gets it to Enter, who misses, but Radical gets the rebound and makes the layup. Nelder to bring the ball up. Larson gets called for a moving screen. It will be Mankato ball as Enter takes it out. Radical brings it up. Enter with it. Gets it to Radical. Gets it to Handel, who shoots. Handel gets his own rebound, who shoots. No good as Nelner gets the rebound. Nelner gets it to Nelner, who shoots. And Enter gets the rebound and runs the fast break. Enter tries to get to Miller, but stolen by Nelner. Nelner gets it to Larson, who shoots just short. Radical with the rebound. Radical gets a screen from Enter. Gets it to Enter at the short corner, who shoots a layup and misses. Radical gets it back to Enter, who shoots the mid-range just right. Radical gets another rebound and makes the layup. Looks like they're going to call a blocking foul on Enter. It will be Messiah ball. Nelner gets it into Nelner. As she picks up the dribble and dribbles again, it will be called as a double dribble. It will be Emmanuel ball. Radical bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Miller. Then passes to Enter as Enter drives in. Gets it to himself and passes to Radical. Radical gets it to Miller, who does a nice spin move to get to the baseline. Passes it to Enter, who drives and gets it to Radical at the three-point line, who shoots. Her shot is no good off to the left, and Nelner gets the rebound. Nelner at the top. Gets it, tries to get to Sloman, but almost stolen by Radical. Nelner gets it, who shoots the three. No good. Enter with the rebound. Enter gets it to Miller, who gets it back to Enter, who shoots the layup, and it's good. Nelner with the ball. Tries to get to Larson, but gets knocked away by Enter. Nelner shoots it. No good. Enter with the rebound. Enter brings it up after the subs. Enter gets a screen from Radical. Drives in. They're going to call a foul on Nelner. It'll stay Trojans ball. Gets it into Radical, who goes up for the layup. No good. Nelner with the rebound. Nelner gets it to Nelner, but just goes off her hands. It'll be Mankato ball. Enter gets it into Hannell. Gets it back to Enter to bring it up the floor. Enter gets it to Miller. Miller tries to get it to Enter, but it just goes overhead. It will be Messiah ball. Nelner brings up the ball. Gets a screen from Larson. Drives in, puts it up. No good. Miller with the rebound. Dribbles it off someone's foot as Nelner gets a steal. Nelner with a three, just missed it. Enter with the rebound. Enter with it. Gets it to Enter, who gets it back to Enter. Enter gets it into Miller, who puts it up, and it's good. Nice move by Miller. Nelner with the ball. Drives in, puts it up. No good. Enter with the rebound. Stolen by Nelner. Nelner on the fast break. Shoots no good. Miller with the rebound. Enter to bring it up for Mankato. Enter gets a screen from Miller. Enter gets it to Hannell. Gets it back to Enter, who gets it to Miller. What a nice pass. And Miller's shot just off. Nelner with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the layup. On Enter, Nelner will be getting 2 free throws. Nelner on her first. Makes it. Nelner on her second free throw. Misses. Hannell with the rebound. Hannell gets it to Miller. Miller drives in. Gets it out to Hannell. Hannell gets it to Enter, who shoots just long. Hallahan with the rebound, who gets it to Nelner. Nelner gets it to Larson, who shoots short. Billy Mankato ball. Miller to bring up the ball. Miller gets his screen from Hannell, gets to Hensley, who loses the ball, and it gets tipped by Larson. It'll stay Mankato ball. Hensley gets it into Miller on the inbounds, gets it back to Hensley for the layup, and his layup is good. Sloman to bring up the ball. Sloman gets a screen from Larson, shoots, no good, but Nelner gets the rebound. Nelner shoots, no good, as Enter gets it. Hensley with the ball. Tries to get to Miller and does. Gets it back to Hensley, who drives in. Gets it to Hannell, who puts it up. No good. And Sloman with the rebound. Sloman gets inside. Shoots the fadeaway. No good. Miller with the rebound. That was a good contest without fouling there. Miller drives in. Gets it to Hannell. Hannell gets it to Hensley, but the pass was a bit low. Hensley still gets it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Sloman. It'll still be Mankato ball. Hensley to pass it in for Mankato. Hensley gets it to Hannell, who gets it to Enter. Enter gets it to Hensley, who drives in. His layup just off. His second one also just off. Hensley gets it to Hannell, who shoots. No good. Hensley was out of bounds when he touched the ball. It will be Messiah ball. Sloman to take it up. Gets it to Hallahan, who shoots. No good. Hensley saves it as Sloman grabs it, who shoots. And his shot is good. Radical gets it to Hensley. Hensley gets a screen from Radical, loses his dribble as Larson gets the ball. Larson takes a jumper, no good. Hannell with the rebound. Hensley gets the ball from Hannell. Hensley gets a screen from Radical. Hensley drives in after being fouled. Looks like Milky took a hit there. The foul is on Messiah. It will be blue ball on the side. Radical passing it in. Tries to get to Hensley, but could not hold on to it. Will be Messiah ball. Sloman to take the ball up. Sloman tries to get it to Neldner, but Neldner cut. And it'll be out of bounds off of Messiah. It will be Mankato ball. Radical with it. Radical gets a screen from Hensley. Radical tries to get an enter, but it's tipped away by Neldner. As the ball stays Mankato. Enter to take it out. Tries to get to Radical, but could not hold on to it as Larson gets the ball. Gets it to Sloman, who shoots. His shot is good. Radical bringing the ball up. Radical gets a screen by Radical. Radical drives in. Gets it to Cool, who shoots. In and out. But Hensley gets the ball. Gets it to Radical. Radical with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Enter, who drives in. Gets it to Radical, who gets it to Hensley, who shoots just off. Radical saves it as Enter grabs it. Gets it to Hensley. Hensley gets his own rebound. Gets it to Radical, who gets it to Cool, who shoots just off. Enter with the rebound. Tries to pass it, but it gets tipped away as Sloman grabs it. Sloman with the ball. Gets it to Larson, who gets it to Hallahan, who drives in, gets it to Sloman, who puts it up, and his shot is almost in. Hensley with the rebound. Gets it to Radical. Radical with the ball. Radical puts up the layup and it's good. As Messiah calls a timeout. 21-11, Mankato on top. Sloman takes the ball up for Messiah. Gets it to Radical. Neldner shoots. Will be out of bounds off the top of the backboard. Radical gets it to Radical, who gets it stolen by Neldner, who tries to get to Larson and does, and puts up the shot. No good. Radical gets it. And they'll call a foul on Larson. It'll stay Mankato ball. Hensley bringing the ball up. Gets it to Radical. Radical drives in. Gets it to Radical at the outside. Gets it to Enter. Gets it to Cool, who shoots. And it's in! Sloman bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Nelner, who drives in, puts up the shot, and it's good. Hensley bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Radical. Hensley with it. Gets it to Radical. Gets it to Enter. Gets it back to Radical for the layup. Her layup's good. Sloman with the ball. The ball is out off of Messiah after the pass went through her hands. It'll be Mankato ball with 12.6 left. Gets it to Enter. Enter with the layup, no good. Hensley with the rebound. Gets it to Cool, who gets it to Radical, who shoots. His shot just off as the buzzer sounds. Mankato Green won 25-13 against Eau Claire 2.